Stay right where I'm at? Okay, yeah, okay. Anyway, we're excited. Sharper Image, we know that name. It's definitely a brand that we certainly trust. And this is the BrellaShade that everybody's talking about. It's been written up, I don't even know how many magazines, but I'll tell you this, nowhere else are you finding it at under $18 with the flex pay option that we do here at HSN. That's why thousands and thousands have been ordered here. And the beauty is you don't have to worry about sizing. You don't have to worry about if it's a car. You don't have to worry about if it's an SUV. It's basically one size fits all. Lou Caputo, come on in here.
Hi.
I wasn't sure. You were like, go this way? Because you know what was going to happen, Lou, if I went over here.
I know. Well, stand on the other side. I'll stand back here.
Anyway, good to see you.
Really,
it doesn't matter. But is that true? See, nobody ever understands that with me.
I understand. Here,
I'm
you stay
sure.
right here.
Okay. Anyway.
You can see me.
Yes.
Okay. So
exactly.
yes, what you said is true. This is the lowest price we've had ever, anywhere. Okay. This will fit in any size windshield. Okay. The full size, if you open it all the way up here, is 57 inches by 32 inches. But I can tell you, I've had it in my truck, and I've got a full size pickup truck. Kelly's got a Jeep. It fits in there. So any size windshield. Now, I'm gonna say something that people are gonna be like, well, that's a pretty broad statement. This is the best window shade you're gonna buy. And the reason I say that is because it's the one you're gonna use, all right? Because, watch this, if I take this, now, there's hook and loop that goes around here. It looks just like a regular umbrella too. So if you can work a regular umbrella, you can work this. You take the hook and loop off like that, okay? So now it's ready to go. Extend the handle, whoops, and boom, just like that, it opens,
so
okay?
Easy.
And closes just as easy. So open, closed, just like that, super, super simple to do. But that's the thing why people are gonna use them, because you don't have to wrestle with it.
It's
you know
true.
what I mean?
It's true. I have one. I have an SUV.
Yep.
And, you know, it gets we live here in Florida. We know about windshield covers, believe me.
Sure.
And, you know, I have the big, huge one. Yeah. And it's always like unfolded. I can't reach it.
Right.
And when I do reach it, it hits me in the head. Then I'm trying to put it up, and half the time it's falling down.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not, and there's no storage.
There's no storage. Well, and the neat thing about this is that, yes, it compacts down to a size you can put in either like the cubby on the side of your door, like I have one where I can put things, your center console under the seat, I mean, any of these places. But when you put this in your windshield, this is going to bring the temperature down in the vehicle by 30 degrees, and it's going to reflect up to 99.9% of the ultraviolet rays. Now, I fully realize that it is winter in most of the country right now. I get it, okay? The sun doesn't care. The sun is gonna keep shooting those UV rays down on you. If you've ever gone skiing and come back at the end of the day and you are just sunburned, like, you know, more than you maybe got at the beach sometimes, that's what I'm talking about, because the sun is still gonna be hitting you with those UV rays. But a lot of us live in the South. We live, you know, there's folks in Arizona, Nevada, all these places where it is summer all year long. This is a great gift idea for anybody that lives in the South, or if you know somebody that lives up north, and maybe they've had their car for a couple of years and haven't been using any kind of window shade, chances are that the dashboard is starting, you know, it's starting to dry out, it's starting to crack, and the reason that happens is those ultraviolet rays start to take, you know, they start to kill your dashboard, your steering wheel, your seats. Yeah. If you have leather seats, you gotta get one of these. Now, you were talking about how you got one of those big old shades, right? Okay, let's watch this first. Just to see, this is how this works, okay? That silver side reflects the sun's rays, but it's also reflecting the UV. And that's what brings the temperature inside down 30 degrees. So that means, like, you know, you're not gonna have to run the car for 10, 15 minutes just to get it to start to cool down. It's already gonna be 30 degrees cooler once you get in it, which is kind of a big deal. But I want to show you something here. This is one of those sunshades that gets a lot of people discombobulated, okay?
That's me.
Yeah, because you get it and it looks all nice and small and compact. Then you open this thing up, and it's one of these crazy accordion things, right?
And it never goes back.
No, but here's the, no, so then you're like, you're doing, that's the discombobulated
And then you get frustrated, you throw it in the back of the car.
Well, here's the other thing, Lynn. Think about this. So, you know, if you don't have long arms, let's say, but you're like me and you got a full-size pickup truck, you can't reach the passenger side when you're putting this up there. So with something like this that just wants to fall down, okay? If you're using the BrellaShade, now I love this, it has a steel frame. So when I open it, and by the way, it does flex, so when you put it in a smaller windshield, that's gonna accommodate that.
Okay.
But I can hold this up. I don't have to be able to reach one side or the other. It stays stiff the entire time. So that makes it really, really simple to put that in place. Very easy to use. Oh, by the way, in the middle of this one, I'm gonna show you on this one here just because it's convenient in front of me. There's another piece of hook and loop right here. You undo this, and you can put it around your rearview mirror. So in some cars, if your rearview mirror is going to get in the way of this, you know, smaller windshield, that might happen. You can open that up and you can actually put this around that as well. In my truck, I don't have to put down my visors. In some vehicles, you are going to have to put down your visors.
Depending on the size.
It just depends.
Okay, and the nice thing is, you don't have to worry about sizing.
You don't have to worry about sizing. One size fits all.
You bet. You know, we were talking earlier, it's hard to find those great, perfect under $20 gifts.
Yes.
Right? And this even takes it a step further because it's for everybody. Anybody that you know.
Anybody with a car.
That has a car.
Truck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And whether it be just like here in Florida, it just gets so incredibly hot, but same thing. I mean, even up north, it doesn't matter. I can't tell how many people you get in their car, you can see where the sun has done damage.
Even if it doesn't feel hot, the UV rays are still eating at all the materials inside your car. I'll show you something else. And this is like, I thought I did such a good thing years ago. I bought another sunshade, okay? And notice how easy this one is to work with. Again, if you've ever used an umbrella, and who hasn't, you'll be able to use your BrellaShade. And it's a shade that you're always going to use because number one, easy to put up, but the bigger part for me is the taking down part. Because that's why I stopped using the one that I'm holding in my hands right here, because I got this custom made and I paid a lot of money to have a sunshade laser cut to fit in the windshield of my truck.
Oh, I know the name.
You know the name?
I know the name.
You know the name.
Yeah.
And they
Way expensive.
And they make great stuff.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, you know, I just like to burn money. So I got this thing. Here's the problem. I used it for like a week. And then I stopped because I've got to roll this up, but also again, it's that same problem where I can't reach the other side of the windshield. But here's the thing. When I got to where I was going, how much time I mean, like, I'm usually late. I'm usually in a rush, okay? Rolling this thing up forever versus doing this and this. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even Lazy Lou will do this.
And storing it, Lazy Lou. I mean,
Lazy
my
Lou?
goodness, this is so simple.
I
You
think
can
I got
do
a
it
new
right.
nickname.
No, we can't call you that. Never, never, never. Already, just in this presentation, close to 400 spoken for. I know we're super, super busy. Going back, one of the absolute best values. We trust this name, Sharper Image.
Sharper Image.
We know. I mean,
love them.
That in itself is impressive. As, you know, as a great gift to give. The other thing is take advantage of FlexPay if you want to do that. It would be under $6. And then, of course, if you've spent $75 already on the day today, maybe helping out with continuing with our cyber. We don't do Cyber Monday. We do cyber all week at HSN.
That's it.
You know that.
That's it.
So you'll get free shipping and handling on top of it. People are ordering multiples. If I remember correctly, this was sold out for a long time.
We just got some more in for Christmas.
I thought so. And you know, it's funny, our producer, Pat, I was saying this earlier during the preview. It's the truth. He's like, Lynn, that is one of the best purchases. And he's been here 20, how many years?
Forever.
Pat? Yeah, I mean, 20.
I think he turned the lights on. He turned the lights on here.
It was great.
Originally.
Well, I think we all did.
Yeah.
Well, the three of us have.
I think so.
And Bobby.
yeah, and Bobby. And Bob.
And Bobby. But yeah, it's really, think about that in all those years. He goes, one of my favorite purchases I ever made.
Well, and here's something else that's kind of cool. You can actually use this as a sunshade in a pinch. So if you get out of your vehicle and you decide that you're going to play golf, watch your kids play soccer, you know, whatever you're going to be doing, this thing makes an awesome, like, parasol, basically, for yourself. Yeah. And not only that, but it's big enough for two people. Like you and I could easily fit under here with no problem whatsoever. And everything I said before that it does for the vehicle, 30 degrees cooler, keeping the UV rays off, it's going to do it for you as well.
This is like better than a golf umbrella.
It's better than a golf umbrella.
I'm
it's
not
wider.
kidding.
You know why? Because it's wider. Yeah. Here, take a look.
Look, that's crazy.
Look at that.
They're big, but yeah. We could put another person here, too.
We actually could.
On top of that.
Brett, come on over. I'm just kidding.
Brett would love it. He loves TV time.
He does love TV time.
Of course. Boy, oh boy, what another fantastic gift. Lou, I'm not saying bye to you for long.
I'll be back later.
Oh, the coolest lantern.
The coolest lantern with tools built into it.
Built into it.
11 tools.
Bell and Hal.
What do you get?
Never ceases to
Bell and
amaze
Hal.
me. All right, my friend. Thank you. All right. Well, of course, our Cyber Week is continuing. I want to mention, I'm going to walk over this way, Mr. Lou.
I'll be here.
Coming up for everyone, we have, you know the name Beats, right? It's truly, I mean, you know, the name is